What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to show you how to make mods for Leather Engine. So what you will need to set up first is that you will need FL Studio 20 to make your songs, Wondershare Filmora 11 to make the videos being in the story mode, and Krita to make your own skin for FNF or redesign on some of the characters, and to also make your own icons for your characters. And you will need a DAW to make your own characters, but it does cost $21 per month if you want to use it. And you would also need, of course, the Leather Engine folder to make your mods. Alright, so what you will want to do first is that open the mods folder, which shows all this, and then go to template mod and pretty much just copy it and then pasted it, and then you can rename it whatever you want to be. So I'm gonna say pretty much I'm gonna name mine tutorial leather. Yeah, so since you have that, so you can just open it up, and pretty much it's gonna have everything you need to get started. Alright, so the first thing is to get started is go to Append, and then go into data, and then what you put in here is, so first of all, I'm gonna change this name real quick. It's called character list, but you actually have to spell it this exact way, because if you don't, then it's not really gonna work. So now we're gonna put a few more. Alright, so we're actually gonna be needing all this. So I guess I also have the first one naming it. So this one's gonna be called free play song list. You have to type it at this exact way, because then it is just not gonna work. Okay, so I just realized that I didn't even explain what these things do. So the character list is where you're gonna put all of your characters and make them playable in the songs. And the free play song list, which makes the songs be in free play. For the next one, okay, so stage list pretty much lets you pick the stage that you made. Alright, so the next one's gonna be the story week list. So basically that's actually gonna play the story mode, they have the list be on there, and for it to be in the story mode. Alright, so for this one is kind of like a choice if you want to do this, but this one is hit a sound list. So pretty much that's gonna let you make your own hit sounds. It's like those sounds that play as soon as you hit a note in a song, kind of like this. So for the next one, you will want to put arrow types. Okay, so yeah, so pretty much what that would do is that will let you be able to use to make your own custom notes. Now for the last one, it's UI skin list. Okay, so what that will basically do is that will let you use your own type of arrows that be playing in the song, and the 3, 2, 1 go thing, and the scores, and those things that say sick, good, and bad. Okay, so there actually is one more that you can add if you want to. Actually, so for this one, you can put event list. Okay, so yeah, so that's the event list. You can actually put your own events, but that has to do with coding, which I'm not gonna be showing that because I don't actually know how to do coding yet. But yeah, that's gonna be blank for just like until like I show you like what to put in there if you want to put your own type of events. And I'll show you, and also I'll show you what events are like when I show you. Okay, so yeah, so pretty much the next thing you want to do is go into data. I'm just gonna delete that because like you don't actually need that. Now for this one, you're actually gonna want to put folders in here. So I'm just gonna do this real quick. So for the first one, what you would want to put is character data. So pretty much, okay, so yeah, so pretty much you actually need the character data just for the characters to be playable in songs. So, yeah, so the next one would be is to put menu character data. Okay, so basically what that would do is that like you'll need data for the characters to be shown in the story mode, like kind of like it's like those characters that show up to the left. Like as soon as you like switch to like a week or something. And now for the next one is putting mod charts. Alright, so basically, that's actually how you're gonna be able to use mod charts in there. That's another thing I don't know how to do is mod charts, because I also have to deal with coding, and like, I don't really like understand coding that much right now. Okay, so for the next one, what you want to put is putting song data. So you need song data to be able to save your progress when you're like charting a song or something. Okay, so for the next one is stage data. Okay, so you need stage data to save the stages in the background in their exact position. Okay, so for the next one is week data. So pretty much you would need week data for the weeks to work in the story mode. So for the sixth one, you would need to put like event data. So pretty much like that's where you would want to put your custom events, and they all have to be our Lua files. I'm just doing this just in case if anyone wants to make their own custom event. Okay, so now the next thing you would want to do is open song data. So this is where you're gonna put all of your progress when you finish charting the songs, or you can just save it in here too if you want to finish it later. Alright, so these are the songs that I went with, and since that this is just a tutorial, I'm only gonna be using like examples of songs, like other people's songs, but I'm just gonna chart them. Just because like it would just take me too long to make my own songs. Okay, like, and I kind of don't want to like take too long making a song. Like, I don't want to take too long making part 2 and stuff. Alright, so just get started with one of the songs. I'm just gonna go with this one. So what you gotta do is put like put a text document, and then I'm just gonna do this. Copy. And then just do this and say dash hard. Just because putting dash hard kind of represents like the difficulty that you're gonna be charting. So I was gonna do that. Alright, so I almost forgot one more data that I didn't add on here. So this one it's gonna be called cutscenes. So this is the thing that you're gonna need to play your cutscenes during the songs, like for the beginning or at the end. Fonts doesn't actually do anything yet. It's just there, so like you can delete it if you want to. It's not really that important right now. And now we're gonna go into images. And now we can just delete that real quick. because like we don't need it. And then I'm gonna add 2 folders because we only need 2 for this one. For the images. So for the first one that you're gonna need is icons. So like you're basically gonna be needing that to make the characters have icons. But basically, just in case you're wondering, this is what they look like when you don't add an icon for the characters. Now for this one, you kind of change the name to saying, okay, so I don't know how to pronounce this, but I think it's like campaign menu or campaign. I think that's how you say it, but campaign menu. So what the campaign menu does is basically where you're gonna add your characters that are like in the menu, difficulties, and the weeks picture. So basically, I think it's gonna be like this. So we only need 3 folders for this. Okay, so the first one you would want to put is characters, and then the next one is difficulties, and then the last one is weeks. So you'll basically be needing all that. So in the difficulty folder, you're gonna need to add another folder, which you can give it like any name. I'm gonna name this one Dude, just because it could be any name. Once you open that up, so basically that's where you're gonna be placing your images for the difficulties, and then for weeks. Just for weeks. So you basically can just use the same one, the same like file name. It will still work if you do that. So that's basically where you're gonna be placing your images for the weeks. Now for the next one, okay. So I don't think that music does anything. So for the shared. Alright, so basically it already has everything. It already has the things you need. So for the sounds, that's where you're gonna be placing like your sound effects for the hit sounds that will play like when you hit the notes. And music is where you're gonna put all of your music that will be playing during the dialogue. And then for images, we're gonna go ahead and open that up. So for images, we can just delete that. We don't need that. And then I'm gonna add another folder in there. So this one's gonna say characters. So basically for this, this is where you're gonna be placing all of your characters that you'll be using. Alright, so it seems like I've forgotten a few more things in here that we need to add. So go to images. And then I'm just gonna add another folder, but this one's gonna be called UI skins. So this is where we're gonna put like all your like custom like arrows. So I guess like in the UI skins, to put something in there, all you have to do is go to the game's assets and shared images. And then go to UI skins and just grab the default one and then just paste it in there. And then like so this is basically how you're gonna customize it. Because I just scanned the caution now, they look like that, so it's probably gonna look different to you guys. So we can go ahead and just delete all this, even the hurt note. Well, actually I've never seen anyone do that, but I don't know. So before I get out of it, I'm actually gonna give it a name. I was gonna call it like, I'm gonna call it leather. Just so that like, I can use it. And then go to sounds and add a folder in here called hit sound. Alright, so like you basically have to put that down. And this is where we're gonna put like all of your like hit sounds that will play in, like when you hit a note. And then like for this one we're gonna add on another folder, and we're gonna name it cutscene. So yeah, so in cutscene, basically in here is that when the characters talk, this is where you're gonna put your sound effects when a character talks. But the sound effect has to be like 0 seconds. It is actually possible to do that. Okay, so one more thing that you would need to add in here is that you also need a folder for cutscenes. So basically, what this would do is that that will let you put like characters during the dialogue of the cutscenes. Okay, so now for songs, we're gonna open it, then like it's gonna be empty. So like what I'm gonna do here is that I'm gonna go. So what I'm gonna do here is that I'm gonna go to data, open song data, and then just go ahead and just grab all of these. Go to like the songs, and then just paste them back here. And then for this one, I was gonna delete it. So yeah, so this is pretty much where you're gonna put all of your songs. I recommend that when you're making your songs, to make it easier to chart the songs, you kind of have to like, it has to only be the voices, and the second one has to be only the instruments, which is like the music. It kind of makes it easier to chart the songs. It's like basically like once you're in there, you actually are able to mute the instruments, just so that you can only like do the whole charting, and like it'd be like less hard to do it. Kind of like how these three songs, the creator did not like make it so that there's only like the instruments and the voices. Like he didn't do that, so like I guess like I'm gonna be trying my best to do this. Except this one, I'm gonna be able to do this one. So that's it for songs. Okay, so for sounds, that's gonna have to be in a different part of my tutorial series. Because that's when I'm gonna show you how to use mod charts. I think the first one I might do is doing that one mod where it's like where Technoblade uses that shield that actually has sound effects to it. So I'll just show you how to use that one. So for stages, you can open that up. So pretty much it's gonna have images in it. And now we can just delete this, so we don't need that. So basically, I'm gonna be adding like 3 folds. So basically, this is where you're gonna be putting like all of your stages and stuff. Alright, and then that's it. Alright, so yeah, so basically videos is gonna be in another video. But I guess since we're down to our last things, so basically for this, where it says mod template, you can change the name to whatever name you like. And for the description, I'm gonna put like tutorial engine. And so for the art there, you can just put your name, which I'm gonna put my name. And then that's it. Then you press exit and you press save. And then for the icon, which is it's gonna look like this. So to do that is that you would like, so I can just right click and then say open with Krita. Alright, so since you're here, you can basically customize like however you want it to look like or something. So let's see. Alright, so I just erased it all and stuff. And now I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna draw and all that stuff here. Basically, like you can just draw anything you want. I'm just gonna go with this. Yeah, I was gonna go with this. Like just something random. Okay, I'm just gonna go with this one. Actually, just I don't know. I guess it looks kind of weird, but like I'm just going with it. Alright, so once you have that finished, you just press save and then press OK. Alright, then once you have it, It's okay. So like, oh, you will see another one, another like text document like that looks like this. That would have the same name as this, but like, you can just delete that because that's just something else for this. Which like, how you can tell which one it is that when you open it, there should be some kind of like demonic looking text thing, whatever it is. So like, so yeah, so this is what it's gonna look like when you make it. It's just gonna look like this, which that's gonna show in the game like when you make your mod. I also realized that I didn't say anything about like this. All of this is gonna be shown up in the mods thing. Like it's gonna say like the title of the mod and like the author that created the mod and all that stuff. All right, so it seems like I might have forgotten one more thing. I think I kind of forgot if I already showed this or not. But for the UI skins, you need to add a folder that has the exact same name as the ones that you did in here on the UI skins that are like in shared. And like basically like how you can get this, like where it has all this stuff. So you have to go to the game's assets, and go to data, UI skins, and then grab it and copy it and then just paste it here and just give it the exact same name that you like named it from shared. And then it should have all this, and then that's how your custom nodes would work. Cause like we don't need to worry about arrow types right now because like I'm gonna show you that soon. Alright, I guess that is it for part 1 of my Leather Engine tutorial series. I guess like for part 2, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to like add characters, icons, what to do with the data, add your song stages, and much more. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 Leather Engine tutorial series, and I'll see y'all in part 2. Wait, one more thing before I end the video, okay, so just to say this, that the videos folder in the thing only works for Windows 64, apparently. So yeah, I just want you guys to know that. I think next video I'm actually gonna like play Juniors again and just finish the game. Alright, see ya.